Hello, I'm Jennifer Forkish, Public Information Director for the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred in Southeast Division in the city of Los Angeles. You're about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case, so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution. The images and information you are about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers.
Hello, I am Lieutenant Bruce Koss of the Los Angeles Police Department Media Relations Division. I'm going to provide you an overview of an officer-involved shooting that occurred on May 3rd, 2025 at around 9:10 a.m. Southeast Patrol Division officers responded to a radio call for an assault with a deadly weapon, domestic violence in progress, in the 900 block of East 118th Drive. The caller described the suspect as a male black, armed with a gun, and possibly seeking suicide by police. Here is the 911 call and corresponding radio broadcast.
One operator 282.
I need help, please, I need help. I
What's
need
the
help.
address,
I need
ma'am?
help. 918 Drive. Please, I need help.
What's
Please,
going
I need
on?
help. My son is killing his baby mom. He
Okay.
won't stop. I'm trying to cut him the
Okay,
time.
hold on one
Please.
moment. Let me go ahead and get the... Don't hang up the phone, okay?
Please,
Okay.
because I'm trying to. Oh God.
Hold on one
Move
moment,
second.
okay? Let me broadcast to the officers. Southeast Unit Battery, domestic violence in progress, 9 East 118th Drive, Code 3, Incident 1485, RD 1864, Sunrise Tradition. Southeast Unit, Incident 1863, additional on the battery, domestic violence in progress at 9 East 118th Drive. Suspect is now on the porch and he is armed with a gun. Additional Incident 1485. Southeast Unit, 1963, additional on your battery, domestic violence in progress at 9 East 118th Drive. PR stated that the suspect may possibly want suicide by the police. Additional Incident 1485.
The suspect was identified as Shamar Bennett. Upon arrival to the location, the officers could hear screams emanating from inside the residence. A portion of this incident was captured on the responding officer's digital in-car video. Most marked vehicles assigned to patrol have a camera mounted inside which activates when the emergency lights are turned on. The camera can also be manually activated. These digital in-car cameras have a buffer of video without audio. Upon activation, the camera goes back 1 minute and starts recording.
No butt.
Channel 18 Southeast.
Have a quick step out.
1863, stand by.
Hey, boss man, did you see someone out here?
The officers entered the residence through the open front door and encountered Bennett, armed with a rifle. The officers gave Bennett verbal commands to drop the rifle. However, he did not comply, which resulted in an officer-involved shooting. A portion of this incident was captured on the responding officer's body-worn video. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within a line of sight from that angle. The angle from the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officer saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to the activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly, where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here is body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
1841, code 6, 118th Street. 1841 is requesting.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the police! Police!
There's a kid. Hey! He has a rifle! He has a rifle! Come on! Come on! Don't reach for it!
Bennett was struck by gunfire and was subsequently taken into custody without incident. Here is additional body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
1841,
I hear yelling.
code 6, 118th Street. 1841 is requesting 1 unit 1 block north of 118th Place.
I'm gonna have to go.
Hey, it's the police! Police!
Take it slow. Take it slow and cool.
Come on, go!
Rifle! Rifle!
Following the officer-involved shooting, the officers were able to locate and safely remove 4 additional people from inside the residence.
Back up to your left. Perfect. Point. Keep giving him commands.
Keep coming up, man. Keep coming up.
Oh, shoot me, bro.
Keep crawling, dude.
Shoot me!
Just crawl, dude.
You had me crawling on the fucking ground
Come
while I'm
on,
shot
keep
my
crawling
leg,
this
dude.
way, bro.
That's the best way to do things, bro.
That was a good, that was a good shot, though.
Just crawl this way, bro.
That was a good shot.
I'll go hands on with you, too.
Keep point and he's to arrest.
Raj.
Just keep going, brother.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming, bro. Come on, come on.
This is close enough up right now. Thank you.
We gotta clear the rest of the house. We want to get them all the way out.
Yeah, so we'll drag them, you keep
And the car can hold to the left. Dude, I don't know.
Somebody got on.
With that?
I got that door. You got a tattoo. What the fuck?
Here you go.
Bro, are you serious?
Let's wait till we get him.
What the fuck, man?
Chill out, chill
Bro, I'm shot, nigga.
Chill out.
Just hang on.
Y'all just did all that just to fucking tough me up? The fuck? The gun is fake.
All right, dude.
Man, fuck y'all, man.
The officers rendered medical aid to Bennett by applying a tourniquet until paramedics arrived. The Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics responded and transported Bennett to a local hospital to be treated for the gunshot wound he sustained as a result of the officer-involved shooting. While there, medical staff determined that his injury would require further treatment and admitted him into the hospital. On May 6, 2025, Bennett's medical treatment was completed. He was medically released and cleared for booking at 77th Jail. The Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics also treated the victim of the domestic violence incident for injuries sustained during the domestic violence incident. She was subsequently released. Investigators recovered a portion of a broken wooden molding and broken pieces of a clay figurine that were used by Bennett to injure the victim. Investigators also recovered a CO2 assault-style pistol resembling an actual assault rifle at scene and booked it as evidence. The assault-style rifle pistol was fully automatic and capable of firing metallic BB rounds. Bennett was arrested for domestic violence. On May 6, 2025, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office filed the following charges against Bennett: 1 count of corporal injury on a spouse cohabitant, 1 count of an assault with a deadly weapon, and 3 counts of brandishing a replica firearm. Shamar Bennett is a 26-year-old resident of Los Angeles.
In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic tests. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's tactics, drawing and exhibiting a weapon, and use of deadly force in this instance complied with LAPD policy and met the high standards expected of all LAPD officers. Additionally, the Office of the Inspector General conducts a parallel and independent review of the investigation and will provide its recommendations to the board. If you would like more information on how the LAPD investigates all serious uses of force, visit lapdonline.org, where you can find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.